What's up guys, it's the B-Ball Beast, and this is the second video of our new channel. If you guys did not watch the first one, be sure to check it out. It's called 5 Upcoming NBA Superstars. Without further ado, here are the best NBA players from each decade. For the 1960s, we have Bill Russell.
In the 1960s, Bill Russell won 9 championships. I think that speaks for itself when we're considering the best player in the 1960s. He also amounted an absurd 22.5 rebounds per game over his entire career. Now you may think Bill Russell is not as good as Wilt Chamberlain, but that is not the case here. Bill Russell beat Wilt Chamberlain every single time they matched up in the playoffs, except for once. Now Wilt may have scored a lot more points than Bill Russell did in this era, but remember, that did not amount to the amount of championships that Russell won. The NBA is about winning, not total points, right?
For the 1970s, we have Kareem Abdul-Jabbar.
Kareem Abdul-Jabbar is the NBA's all-time leader in points scored in a career. Scored an absurd 38,337 total points is an entire career. On top of all this, he won the 1971 NBA Finals with the Milwaukee Bucks. He also amassed 17,440 career rebounds.
In the 1980s, we have Larry Bird.
Calling card, and if you believe that for 1 second, you were going to get beat.
10 rebounds and 6 assists per game for his entire career. He also won 3 NBA Finals in the 1980s. Now, you may be thinking, why is Larry Bird on this list and not Magic Johnson? I'll tell you why. If you took Larry Bird away from the Celtics in the 1980s, they wouldn't have won any championships with Robert Parrish and Kevin McHale. However, if you took away Magic Johnson from the Lakers in that era, they were still a strong title contender. They still had 2 Hall of Famers in Kareem Abdul-Jabbar and James Worthy. Bird didn't have as much help.
The 1990s, we have Michael Jordan.
There's no denying that Jordan is the greatest of all time. With 14 NBA All-Star appearances, with 5 NBA MVPs, 6 NBA Finals MVPs, 1985 Rookie of the Year, 6 NBA championships, 3 NBA All-Star Game MVPs, and 30 points per game as a career average. He is the greatest of all time. He even took a year off from basketball and played in the minor leagues, more than 3 people twice in his career. First winning the 1991 NBA Finals, the 1992 NBA Finals, and the 1993 NBA Finals. He surprisingly took a year off of baseball and played for the Birmingham Barons of the MLB minor leagues. He then won the 1996 NBA Finals, the 1997 NBA Finals, and the 1998 NBA Finals. I mean, who dominates in their sport, decides to take a year off and pursue something else, and then come back just as dominant, possibly even more dominant? I can't think of anyone. This is why he's the greatest of all time.
For the 2000s, we have the Black Mamba, Kobe Bryant.
Kobe was a 5-time NBA champion, 18-time NBA All-Star, 11-time first-team All-NBA selection, and a 2-time NBA scoring champion. He also scored a total of 33,643 total points in his career, which is good for 3rd all-time, 11,719 field goals made, which is good for 5th all-time, and 48,637 minutes played, which is good for 6th all-time. I can't think of anybody more competitive than Kobe Bryant. Comment down below if you guys disagree with me. This is why Kobe Bryant is the best player in the 2000s decade.
For the 2010s, we have King James.
The King had 34,087 career points and won 3 championships and 9 finals appearances. Starting out the decade with the Miami Heat, he paired up with Dwayne Wade and Chris Bosh to form a formidable trio. It was there where James won 2 NBA Finals. Later in the decade, James went back to Cleveland and won another championship with Kyrie Irving there. People will often say James has choked a lot in the finals with a 3-6 record there. I disagree. What I actually find most impressive about James is that he took teams to the finals like the 2006-2007 Cleveland Cavaliers that had no business in the playoffs without James, all the way to the NBA Finals.
Now that you've watched the video, please make sure to hit that subscribe and like button if you liked the video. And also hit that bell icon to never miss an upload.
See y'all in the next one.